Oh, it's time to film. Let's go. That was a good night. Moving like crazy. You see, we can jump. And this is a real. The most unique thing about this car for me is angles. Look at this, it's crazy. You can like hurt your hand even if you stand like this. It's incredible that they like Elon. I can only imagine how much courage it takes for Elon Musk internally and externally to like negotiate with people, with the team, and with outside regulators to make this car happen, because it's super like it's not very common. You never see the cars with this type of angles. But my main question to Tesla all the time is quality and durability, because it says that the car is bulletproof, right? Joe Rogan put like the gun to the door on Elon Musk. And also the windows are bulletproof, which is very great for San Francisco actually, because if you put your laptop there, it looks like nobody can break in. But at the same time, can you see like this panel? The leaf, like it's moving, moving like crazy. And my question is, in the year exploitation, like will it be still here? Because it's a one big piece, but you see, it's like doesn't look like it's bulletproof from here, you know. So actually, we are the first guys who testing this car. It's the first car in Bay Area. This car only has 300 miles on it. You see the gap? It's like my finger can fit in here. So my question, if you hit the curb or something like that, is that will it be still here or not? That's the question. Another thing, when I saw presentation of the Cybertruck like long time ago, I thought that's an actual wheel, but actually no. You can unplug it. This is a real wheel here, you know. And this is actually good, because this car only has 300 miles on it, and it's already like first owners, they already scratched it all. You see, all four wheels like that. Because on Tesla, it's true not only for Cybertruck, but for Model X as well, somehow it's very hard to feel the car, like the limits of the car. So you very often hit the curbs or something like that. And it's way cheaper to replace this plastic thing than the whole wheel, you know? So this is actually good, and it looks cool as well. So I think that's a cool feature.
You know what I like the most?
People's reactions the best.
Yeah, and I like how you let everyone sit and try and
do
of course, because I
was on the other side, you know. When like I was a kid, I liked the cool car. I was dreamed to sit there, and I come and I try to see the interior like behind the window, and like. So yeah, of course, I can relate. I want people also like enjoy. Now when I can give them this fun.
That's amazing.
But the main thing that I have in my mind the whole day is admiration to Elon Musk. I mean, can you imagine how much resistance he have to fight in like internal and external? Like internally, I mean, his team probably wasn't happy with this decision to create the Cybertruck, because financially it's probably isn't the best idea. Like a lot of haters said that's an ugly car, it's bullshit, blah blah blah, and he still did it. And like and that's true for all of his ventures, you know. And to create something like that when people just like, it's just a pickup truck for like 60k, 70k, 80k, whatever, but people like more excited about this car than like $1 million cars, you know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's the greatest of all the time so far, entrepreneur, I mean.
The first time I saw his presentation of Cybertruck, I thought it was like a stunt. Like he's not going to produce it really, but it's actually here. That's amazing. It's like crazy how he has these wild dreams, wild ideas, and he basically changes the world. And I wonder, like in 100 years, we're gonna have him in textbooks saying like, hey, he dreamed about crazy things, and here they are. Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing. You see, guys, Foundation series. It's my guess, but I think it's a tribute to Isaac Asimov, who is the author and one of the greatest fantasy writers. And Elon Musk, he's a huge fan, and he said that he impacted his life a lot. So he got a lot of inspiration from his books. So I think that's a tribute to him. So because his main trilogy of books called Foundation. So that's a foundation. Because with this car, Elon Musk wanna show us that the future should be now, not like in the future. And this car is very futuristic, and it's hitting the roads right now, which is amazing. Okay, trunk, which is a huge part of every pickup truck, obviously. Like very shortly, we'll compare how much you can fit in here, and for example, in my Cadillac Escalade. But now let's just test the durability of the cover of this trunk. You see, you can jump, and it's perfectly fine, which is amazing. You just push the button here, and if you want to open the cover, you just open the cover. I only use the pickup truck once when I need to move my go-kart truck to the racetrack, and my concern was the wideness of the truck. Looks like here I can fit in my go-kart truck, which is good. Looks wide enough for me. You have a compartment here. Some people say that you can put the ice here in champagne. And I forgot one thing. Here you also have a socket, so you can plug in anything you need, which is also amazing. My question is, if you put some like valuable stuff here, like luggages, something like that, like the gap here is so big, so if you go to the car wash or if it would be rainy, will the things inside still be safe? Looks like they have a rubber there, so it should be fine.
Full self-driving is not available yet. Will be available in an upcoming software release. It has cruise, but it doesn't have an autopilot.
Oh man, it didn't go through. Oh my god.
Okay, now it's the morning and the car is charging it. And now it's time to compare Tesla Cybertruck with my Escalade. Yes, to open the car, you put your card here or you install an app. Yeah, and as you can see, Cadillac is better in terms of moving around, even though Cybertruck have the rear wheels that can also move. Even though Cybertruck has rear wheels that also can turn, but Cadillac still has the better radius. As you can see, Cadillac is taller than Cybertruck, but Cybertruck is wider and longer. In terms of capacity, you can fit more into Cadillac. I mean, you can fit 6 passengers and you can fit luggage. On Cybertruck, if you need to move, let's say, go-kart or motorcycles, yeah, it's way better. But in terms of passengers and good luggage, like suitcases, Cadillac is still better. Last but not the least, how you charge this car. You just push this thing, and then you see it's a nice touch. You can see the silhouette of Cybertruck here, which is very nice. To open the doors, you just push the buttons. For rear door here, for front door here, and that's it. Then you just need to do like that, and you're in the car. And I like the roof, the windows all have the same geometry, which is nice. And the world's largest windshield wiper. The question is, if you have a lot of snow there, will it work good or not? But we're not gonna find out on this video. Okay, cool. Let's go and race this car. Okay, in terms of driving, this car is really good. For the pickup truck, it's really, really nice. The center of gravity is low because of the batteries, and yeah, I like how the car. Let's go.
Понравилось?
that was fast. It was like yeah, it was really fast. Yeah, acceleration is insane. Like it's the fastest pickup truck for sure. But do you really need a fast pickup truck? That's fun to do it a couple of times, but then you need practicality, right? You wanna, if you need it for work, you probably will. Even in California, you'll go somewhere. You have to you don't want to charge your car for 30 minutes, and maybe there is no charger close to you, so it's still probably gas pickup truck is what most of the workers will go for. As a family car, it's also, I think personally, Cadillac Escalade is the best SUV for if you have family with 2 kids, for example. If you need to put like 2 car seats and parents and maybe like someone else in the car, and you still have place for the luggage and you have autopilot, Cadillac is the best option. For daily driver, this car, if you want to become the superstar and if you want to feel in the cheapest way how to feel like a superstar, that's the best way to do it. Because once you buy this car, attention is guaranteed. Everybody will record video with you, ask you to hop in the car and all of that stuff. And as a practical family car, yeah, if you need a big car for the family, the minivan, or like I think Cadillac Escalade is the best option. If you need a daily car, of course, I think the best car is electric car is Tesla Model 3, because you have, that's the best Tesla still, I think, in my opinion, because the quality is amazing, because they have it on the huge volume of the Model 3 and they managed to do the quality is super cool, and it's cheaper 2 or 3 times than this car and have the same benefits of this car. I mean, in terms of its electric autopilot. Moving like crazy. You see, you can jump, and this is a real